Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215. And right now we're in the state of Oklahoma. We're in the city of Tulsa. We're going to be doing a driving tour of the Gilcrease Hills neighborhood. About a half a mile down the road behind us. If you would have kept going straight before we made this right, you would have hit the Gilcrease Museum, which is in the neighborhood. We're passing Latimer. We're on Union Ave. It's currently 47 degrees outside. We got clear skies. On my left-hand side, we're passing a residential neighborhood, passing Marshall and Union. We got homes on my right and homes on my left. Different blocks, different neighborhoods. We're about 2 minutes away from our desired destination. We're at Union and Newton Street, 1700 block of Newton. Speed limit's 25 miles an hour. I'm doing about 15, 16 miles an hour. We got homes on my right-hand side, driveways, side yards, front yards, backyards. There's a possum on the side of the road. Passing Union and Oklahoma. We got a boarded up house on my right-hand side. In about a block, we'll be entering the Gilcrease Hills neighborhood, so we're not there just yet. Based on the mapping, you can see how it's outlined. We're not in the outline just yet. We will be right now at Pine Street. So Pine Street, I guess, will be considered one of the borders of the neighborhood. We're at the 1600 block of Pine and Union. We got the Transformation Church on my right-hand side. That's that parking lot that you see full of cars. It looks like a modern church. All right, so we're in the Gilcrease Hills neighborhood. So we're going to start doing a tour of this area. I'm going to start with this block right here. I'm going to give this area its little 15 minutes of fame. We're at Pine and Union. Check it out. Look, we got a Volkswagen lover on our right because he has a modern Golf, and then he has an old school Volkswagen. We got brick homes. Some homes have cement work. We got a nice fence on my right-hand side. Street side mailbox that was fortified. Another street side fortified mailbox. We got huge pieces of land on my left. We got a basketball court on my right, fixed into the ground. So we have a no outlet on my left as part of the community. We're at Pine Place and Waco Ave. I'm going to go through it. Even though it's a no outlet, I'm going to go through it just so I can show y'all what this little area looks like. Check out the houses. Bricks. This one got red bricks, black bricks. This one got lighter bricks, lighter color. Their cars parked right next to the mailbox. They have a street side fortified mailbox with a key lock on it. There's a piece of land for sale on my right, you see? They got that for sale sign. I guess if you want to build your home, you can build it back here. We're at Pine Place in Waco once again. We're coming up on a nice sized house on my right hand side. Looks like it could be possibly like a 3-story. I'm gonna go right so you guys can see this little no outlet right here. You can see the house that's right here. They're making a new house on my right hand side. They got a pool on my left hand side. It's an above ground pool. Got a nice white house right here. Beautiful white house. We got some building materials on my left hand side. All right, we just left that no outlet. We're gonna make this right hand turn. Vancouver Avenue. Design build on my left. Look it. You see? So they're selling slots. Look again on my left. Custom homes. You see, they're selling slots. So this community isn't finished just yet. You come back in 5-10 years, you'll probably have twice as many houses. Look at this one on my right with the 2-car garage. It's a brick home. Look at the one on my left. Got some tropical plants right out here. They even have cactus or cacti. Let's follow this little turn right here so y'all can see these houses. This one right here is pretty cool. It got a tall 6-foot chain link black fence in the yard with a basketball court. 2-car garage, looks like 2.5. Wow. Pretty cool. The neighborhood, for the most part, the roof design looks uniform. Just the choices of siding are different. But it looks like possibly the blueprints of the house. That's a little no outlet right there, but there's 2 cars parking up, which are probably residents of that block, so I'm not gonna go and whip around them, but yeah. We're approaching Seminole Street. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on Seminole. We're on Seminole and Waco Ave. Turning right. We got the Gilcrease Hills Homeowners Association office on our left. All right, so that means that what we just came out of was possibly a HOA. You got tennis courts on my left. Yeah, it's probably a homeowners association. We got a playground on my left-hand side for the kids. This is the Greenwood Leadership Academy on our left-hand side, located in Gilcrease Hills. We're approaching North Union Avenue. No golfing on school grounds, please do not litter. There was a sign on my left that read that. Let's make this left on North Union Ave. We're at Union and Seminole. I'm gonna turn left. We got soccer fields on my left-hand side. Let's make this right-hand turn on Seminole. There's a sign directly above the street sign that says Alert Neighborhood with a Town Watch eye. Basically letting you know that the neighborhood pays attention to people like me who come through and tour their neighborhood. We're at Seminole and Tacoma. We're now in Tacoma Ave. Street side mailboxes, driveways. Looks like you can park on the street side also. I see some cans of soda right here on my left. Wow, that's surprising. They had cans of soda on the ground. We got cars behind us. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm moving a little faster than you like. Let me pull over so I can let this car go by us. All right, we're at Reading Street, Tacoma and Reading. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn. We're now in Queen Street. We got a mint green house on our left, like a pea green, mint green. Definitely does not match the neighborhood. Whoa, and I got brick accent. We're at Queen and Tacoma Ave. Got some 2-story homes. Basketball court on my right side. It's all beat up. Look like somebody hit it. Another basketball court coming up that's laying down. This house that the female standing in front of, the second floor has a porch. Check it out. See her standing right there with the mask? On my left-hand side, the house had a porch. We got an older Toyota pickup truck on my right-hand side in the driveway. A couple cars on the left-hand side in the driveway. Acura, Ford, Cadillac, and so on. Even a Toyota Tacoma. I can see central air conditioning units beside the homes. The grass looks well maintained, other than it being discolored, but that's because the season changed. Looks like some maintained grass. We're at Queen Street in Phoenix. I'm going to go around this little no outlet circle right here so you guys can see what it looks like. So what I've noticed too is that in a lot of cities, the areas that are closed off to the public, kind of like this HOA or like other estates, places like that where you got to enter a key code to come in, or it's usually like one way in and one way out type of thing. Those are usually classified as the safest neighborhoods in the city. That's messed up, right? The ones that are closed away from the public are the safest. We're at Queen and Phoenix Ave. We're going to make this right-hand turn. We got a Tulsa County pickup truck on our right. That looks like a city department truck. We're at Reading Street. I can make a right or I can make a left. Let's make a right. Let's try something different, because if we go left, it'll take us back to where we were. We got a bunch of large boulders and or stones on my right-hand side. Looks like a little water valley or canal on my right that runs down that path where all the stones are at. We have some interesting architecture, the shapes of some of these homes on this side. We're at Reading and Olympia. I can go right or I can go left. If I go right, it's a no outlet. I might as well show you right first because it's a no outlet. And then we come back around and we go left because we ain't got no choice. We're at Queen and Olympia. There's Olympia Place. Yeah, you get 4 neighbors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 neighbors. 5 different houses. So 5 different families that you got to put up with. Or 4 other families other than your own that you got to put up with in this little community right here. On our left is a no outlet. Go straight to that water runoff that I was telling you about. So let's make this right-hand turn. We just left Queen's Place. We're passing Reading Street. If we go right, we'll hit Reading Place, which is another no outlet. But let's go through it. This one has a lot more neighbors. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 neighbors. 11 houses. I'm assuming 11 houses would account for 11 neighbors. Of course, they each got their own families, but y'all get what I'm saying. Probably 12. I didn't see this last hidden house on the right. So this is a little bit larger than the last circles that we went through. I smell fire. Something's burning. Somebody's burning something, and I smelled it once we came back here. Now the fire smell went away. So one of them houses over there were burning something. Maybe one of them houses were ran off of firewood. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it definitely did smell like fire and it smelled like wood. So put those two things together. Firewood. All right, we're back on Olympia. We got another no outlet on our left, Reading Court. But let's go down Seminole Street right here. Seminole and Olympia. We got a police officer on our left-hand side. Check that out. So a police officer must live there, and he's on lunch break. He or she, the Tulsa Police Department. We're approaching an older Mustang. And what's that? IROC Z Camaro on our left. Let's make this right so y'all can see this little no outlet. And this is going to wrap us up to the end of our tour. Yeah, I just wanted to give this neighborhood its little 15 minutes of fame. You guys get the idea. You guys see what it's like. It's a nice looking little suburban community. Nice size homes, nice lawns, nice property. Looks pretty clean. Let me know what you guys think. This is going to conclude our tour. Please consider subscribing, turning on that notification bell. Show some love. If you live here, if you have any knowledge about the area, tell us what it's like living here. If you live in an HOA, let me know what it's like living in an HOA. I've always heard very bad things about HOAs. All right, guys, this is your homeboy Tune, Mr. Tune Dollars, Tune 215. Y'all know, Tune be chilling, and I'm tuning out. Have a good day. Peace.